Hey guys, I'm Allison, I'm the Pampered Wife. Today I'm gonna go over some makeup reviews of what I've been wearing this week. We've got a bag of goodies and you'll see how I got this look. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the products or anything. Everything is linked in the description box down below. None of it's affiliate links. I do this channel as a hobby, so hopefully you enjoy it too. And if you do enjoy it, please do give this video a thumbs up. Here we go. So I'm just using my tried and true Suntegrity 5-in-1 Tinted Sunscreen Moisturizer for sheer coverage. It's a BB cream with a dewy finish. I would say it's more like a light to medium foundation, like definitely at least a light foundation. I have the shade Golden Light. It's emollient, it has some nice slip to it, it blends out nicely, and the color or shade does change some once it's on. There are only like 4 shades of this. They're all on the lighter scale. There's a lighter one than this, maybe 2 lighter and like 2 deeper, and that's it. So if you can find your shade, it's a great product, wears well, just sinks into the skin, wears away as the day goes on, nothing weird. It really is like, it's just a tinted moisturizer with a little more coverage in my opinion, and I love it. But yes, it has the SPF. So what I've been really leaning on is the Hynt Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer in the shade 2.5, which is medium buff. I've been moisturizing the crap out of my face and under eyes, so I'm able to use this. I find that is the key. So maybe if you have normal to oily skin, this is a better product than for dry skin, or it definitely can depend on the climate. People love it. I live in a very dry climate, and if I don't moisturize like crazy, this makes my skin look dry and kind of flaky, even if my skin is not flaky. So here we go. It's in a glass pot, much like the RMS under eye concealer, except this is not oily or greasy like that. It's a beautiful cream that, here we go, I'll just put it right back here, that just kind of glides on, and it more sits on top of the skin. It's quite full coverage, and when I'm moisturized like this, I really like it. But as I've pointed out, the moisturization is key. I do not like this product when I'm not super moisturized. Just looking to make sure I've got all the coverage I want. I might want a little more through here. But if I am moisturized, it's really great. So if you have this product, keep that in mind. And I've just been spreading it all over wherever I want. Not just concealer coverage, but just more coverage, and it's great as a foundation accent. This cheek always has like a red splotch right here. Maybe I'll put a little right there too. I think that looks more even. Since I've been using so much moisturizer, this tinted sunscreen I've been using is definitely dewier. I don't like to feel anything on my face, any tackiness, so I have been setting everything down with the Air Set loose setting powder. I have the shade Translucent. This is definitely my favorite setting powder. You don't see it on the skin at all. It does not leave your skin matte. You definitely still have a sheen to it. At the same time, there is absolutely no tackiness left behind, which is 100% of everything I'm looking for. I am interested in trying the new Westman Atelier powder. It's a pressed powder. It's supposed to do blurring and look beautiful, so maybe I'll try that in the future. But in the meantime, this is my go-to. And I will just put this all over my face. I do like to tap it on first so I don't disturb any of the foundation products that are already on my face. I do use quite a bit because I don't like any tackiness left on my face. So now I'm going in with a smaller brush around my eyes and in the smaller spaces. Then I've been wearing the RMS Sensual Skin Trio. It has a blush, bronzer, and highlight. The bronzer, which I'm going in first with, is the Madeira bronzer. This It's not my favorite bronzer, even though I love the Baruti bronzer, which is a cream bronzer. So this is what it looks like. It comes in plastic packaging with a mirror, and they're good size pans. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch the bronzer for you here on the back of my hand. I do like the shade a lot, and it does have some shimmer to it. It's really pretty. I just find that it can be a little grabby, so that's why I like to powder first, and also I will go back and make sure it's spread out. I'm just using this Real Techniques brush. What do they call this one? Instant Face Brush, and I do like the size of it. It's soft, but densely packed, but not too densely packed, and I like the shape. It's just really easy to use. So I'm just going right into that. And like I said, I just need to make sure to blend this one in well. But I love the shade. I do like a bit of shimmer. I prefer a matte bronzer just because then I can add the shimmer myself with my highlighter. But this is a nice one. Just to warm up the face and do a little lifting. Then I'm just gonna use the blush that's in here. This is the shade Demure, and I think I had this in the cream format as well and loved it. It's a nice pink. I don't know, would you say that's neutral? I'm not so good with the like warms and neutrals unless it's pretty obvious, but it definitely goes nicely with the bronzer, which I sort of sheared out with my hands, or fingers. Maybe I'll rub this one in a bit too. I mean, the shades definitely go nicely together. And just a nice pop of color. It's not too cool tone, and I tend to reach for cool tone, so this is a nice change for me. I'm just going in with an It Cosmetics brush. I think this is a blush brush, actually. And whatever I put on my face, I do tend to put on my eyes as well. Well, at least bronzer and blush, I'll just sort of put it here, even though I am gonna go in with an eyeshadow today. On the eyes, I'm using the Westman Atelier eye pods. This is the Rendezvous. I love these. This speaks to how much I love these. This is the shade Bisou, which is a peachy kind of shade. I've hit pan. I mean, that is huge for me. These are such a cool texture. They're like a putty, like a creamy putty. So you can just dip your finger in, and then it has, this particular shade has a bit of a sheen to it. Not at all metallic. I would say it's like a satin. I put it right there. I don't even think I put enough on. Let's see. You cannot mess these up. Like, I put it right here. I don't know that you can see it even. All right, let's try right here. There we go. If you put too much on, you just blend it out more. I'm going in just with my fingertip, really getting in there. And I'm gonna put this over the inner corner to the center of my lid. And it's just sort of a sheer brightening wash of a satin peach that adds a little sheen to my eyelid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get more of these, more shades of these. I really enjoy them. They're so easy to wear. They're so easy to apply. They're great for an everyday look. I'm gonna go in with some deeper shades, and you'll see that even a deeper shade you can wear on an everyday and not look overdone or glamorous or something. So let's see. I'm gonna go in next with the, which shade? I pulled Frappe first, so we'll go in with Frappe. This is a purplish brown. Let me swatch this one for you. And it also has some shimmer. These all, none of them are matte, I don't think. And you can use a brush. I think I'll go in actually with one of her brushes. This is the Eyeshadow 2 brush. Her brushes are expensive, but they really are nice for at least her products and cream products in general. I would say they're worth it. And I'm just, you know, gonna put that right in the crease. And then I will blend it some more, but I'm gonna bring it around and make like a V shape. Then I'll just kind of haphazardly blend. I'm gonna go into the same shade with a pencil brush and just do some lining under my eye, just to create a cohesive look. Go in with my Victoria Beckham Instant Brightening Waterline Pencil. It's like a natural shade. This is everything. I will draw this right here, very messily for you. It's just a skin-colored shade that helps to make the eyes look more awake. It's specifically for the waterline, so I really like this one. Sorry, my voice just got scratchy. But it glides on the inner waterline like a gel pencil would. Very easily, very comfortable. I also put it right here in the inner corner to do some brightening and then tap that in. Just the warmth of your finger or my finger really helps that to blend and kind of disappear into the skin, but the color is still there, so it does the brightening. This has not irritated my eyes. I love it. I need to sharpen it. Wear it every day. Brows. I'm in a hurry today. I have been back to the Iris and Romeo brow gel. I don't know the specific name. I have the shade like medium brown or medium. It's a process. It's messy. It adds a lot of tint. It's not a liquid, but it's more of a liquid than it is a wax or, you know, a harder, firmer product. And I just don't have time for it today. I have to scrape it all off in there, and I have to, you know, really clean up around my brows once I use it. I just don't have time. So I'm going in with my PYT Brow Goals pencil in the shade Chocolate. I will just put this here on the back of my hand. It's a cool brown. I really like it. It's so easy to use. It has a narrow, elongated tip that really is easy to color in and draw fast strokes. So I'm just kind of gonna draw, again, messily, fill in the front of my brows where I have some sparseness and sort of follow along the center of the shape of my brow. And then I go in with the spoolie that's on the other end. It's a nice, firm spoolie that really will blend everything out, make the lines disappear. It's so easy. I love it. See? Love it. If you want a quick product that's inexpensive but wears well, they have multiple shades. Yeah, I've been really, really pleased with this one. I tend to like a waxier formula. This is a drier formula, but I loved this anyway. And I'm not gonna go in with a brow gel today. You know, you don't have to do a brow gel every day unless your brows are really wild. You guys, I'm still on the Jones Road mascara. I think I'm gonna use this until I leave for my trip, which I've mentioned many times. I'm going to the UK. Actually, I don't know if I told you, then I'm headed on to Italy. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna use this until I go, just finish this one out. I haven't done that in forever, but I do already have a new one set to go. The Aether Beauty Big Bang Mascara is here in my makeup bag, just in case this one gives out and I need to open one sooner. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, what makeup products I'm gonna bring with me when I go abroad. And I think for mascara, it's gonna be the Ilia Long Lash, Limitless Lash mascara. That one just is bulletproof. And I'll probably do a video with the makeup that I'm actually taking. I'm looking for a lip. I'm gonna go in, see, I always go with Buff. This is the Too Fit Glow lip liners that I keep in my makeup bag. This is Buff. I will draw it here for you, right here. And then this, I'm sorry, I did that backwards. This is Nude. And then this on the over here is Buff. So Buff is just a bit brighter and maybe more pink in it, whereas Nude has more brown and is more muted. I'm gonna go with Buff. I just colored that in. I don't really have anything on my lips, no moisturizer or anything. putting all my makeup back in because I'm in such a hurry. But now we're gonna go in, well, I will go in with a clear gloss over it that I keep in my purse. Either the St. Jane Beauty lip gloss, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically a clear, or I've got my Lawless Forget the Lip Filler or Forget the Filler lip gloss. I figured out that one really does work. It just has a maximum, like I think it peaks around 45 minutes. Okay, finally we are going in with the highlighter, and this is Grand Dame. It is a golden shade. I put it right here. So let's see there, you kind of can see it. I'll block my face, so hopefully this will focus. Well, you can't really see it in that swatch. I apologize, but I'm just going in with a smaller fluffy brush, and you will definitely see this. You see? Yeah. There's with, there's without. It can give quite a nice wet look. So I'll just do a little bit, whatever's left on the brush. All right, I'll be right back with some closing thoughts. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I did go in with the St. Jane Luxury Lip Shine in Alchemy. Love it. And then I finished it off with this gorgeous scent from Ellis Brooklyn called Fawn. It is so good. It's a little sweet, but well, I'll just put a link to it below. I'm not good at describing scents. It's so delicious. Anyway, overall, I really like this look. I love the eyeshadows. I think they're a standout if you're not good with makeup. These are expensive, the Westman Atelier iPods, but they are so easy to use. They're really foolproof. You can use a brush, you can use your fingers. You're never gonna get too much. You can build it up a little bit, but you really can't mess it up. That is a total standout product to me. I'm a little disappointed in the RMS trio that I got. I don't really like the shade of the highlighter. I just prefer a cooler tone or more neutral highlighter. This one's definitely a bit golden. The bronzer, if you don't powder or work it in, it can be sticky and just look like a splotch on your face. And the blush is just fine, I think. Nothing special. What else did I use? You know I love my SPF, my tinted SPF, the Suntegrity, it's a favorite. I've repurchased it many times. I told you I love the PYT brow gel, or not gel, pencil, fabulous. The Victoria Beckham liner. I just need a brightening liner, and this is it. I love it. The Jones Road has really, the longer I've used it, become more and more of a favorite. It's been doing great. It's volumizing and lengthening and wears well. I have started to see a few flakes as the day goes by, so maybe it's about time for the mascara to go, which I'd be so excited about to use up a product like that. And the lips, I love my vegan lip liners from Fit Glow. I wear them pretty much every day. One of those two, either the nude or the buff. I have one other shade, Root, which is deeper. I just don't wear a deeper lip so often. And yeah, if you saw my favorites of 2021, you know that I love this stuff. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed this video at all, please do give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I'd love to have you subscribe. And as always, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.